Hi everyone, congratulations on nearing the end of another great school year. We are really excited about some changes that we've made to redeeming contact hours and graduate credit to make it really simple for you now all in our system. So all year long you have chosen, you have learned, you've implemented, and now it is time to earn, to take all those points that you've accumulated this school year and put them toward your contact hours or PD hours, your sketches, or you can also redeem it for graduate credit if you would like. So just kind of a quick high level overview. For every 4 points you've earned, that gets you 1 hour if you want to go the hours route. If you would like to redeem and get graduate credit instead, please be advised that it is an additional cost, which you can see on the screen here. It's $185 per credit hour for up to 3. And so that would be an additional cost that you would pay to Ashland University. We don't add any extra fees to that. So you do need 62 points to get a graduate credit, 62 points per grad credit, up to 3 graduate credits. So to check your points. You can do this in a handful of places, but if you want to kind of get a gauge of where you're at now, knowing where you'd like to be in terms of if you want grad credit and how many, or if you just know that you need a certain number of hours to put toward licensure renewal, you can check your points just right from the dashboard. So when you first log in your homepage, it will be kind of in your little profile picture to the top left. It will also show you that current school year. Your points and your hours breakdown that you have for the current school year, which is what all of your transcript will reflect, as well as any grad credits that you'd like to redeem. You can also go to your My Badges area by clicking your name in the top right and choosing My Badges, or going directly to your transcript, which we're going to talk about in just a second. So to get your contact hours, or some of you call them, PD hours or sketchies, different things, if you need to submit anything to your district, you can go to your transcript by clicking your name in the top right, and then you will select transcript. You can also go to the My Badges area, and on the right side here, you'll see your transcript area. So once you get into that transcript, you'll see here we are viewing the transcript. It's going to show you all of your badges and the individual points for that badge and the individual time for that badge, as well as your overall. You can also print it or download it as a PDF to upload it to any system that you may need to indicate the hours that you have earned. Do be advised, for our Michigan educator friends, all of your sketchies will be reported to the state for you. So you don't actually need to submit this transcript to McCall. They're going to get a report directly from us. But if your district would want it, or you want it for your own personal records, 1 hour in our system is the equivalent of 1 sketchy hour for our Michigan educator friends. So this is what the PDF would look like of your transcript, just so you can kind of see an example here. So again, once you download that as a PDF, you can import it into any systems that you may need. But what if you want graduate credit? Do keep in mind that if you redeem graduate credit, you can get both hours and grad credit, but you cannot get it for the same amount of points. So if you have enough points for 1 grad credit and additional hours, that's totally fine. You just can't redeem the same points for both grad credit and hours. Please do keep in mind there are a few steps to follow. If you are redeeming graduate credit, you will be in both Edu's system and in Ashland University's portal to pay, register, get your official transcript. So please be sure to follow all of the steps. We've clearly outlined them for you here, as well as in the system when you're going along. But if you miss any part of this, you won't actually get the graduate credit applied. So please just pay attention. We're going to walk through what all of these steps look like now. But if you want grad credit, you will first request it in Edu Badges. Then you will register and pay through Ashland University. You'll get a link sent to you in your email. You then need to come back to Edu Badges once you have registered for that grad credit to let us know that we need to go enter a score for you. You'll do that through Edu. You'll then be notified. We'll turn around every day that we are notified that someone's registered for a grad credit. We'll get in there and enter the scores for you so you can have it as soon as you need it. You'll get an email as soon as we've done that so that you know that you can actually get your official transcript from Ashland. A lot of schools will require the official university transcript. It will be reflected on your Edu transcript, but just know you may need to actually go to Ashland to get that official transcript. So let's walk through those steps, what that looks like. If you click your name in the very top right corner, you'll then select graduate credit. Here you'll see that you can request either 1, 2, or 3 graduate credits. Remember, it's 62 points per credit. If you don't have enough points for a grad credit, it's not going to allow you to select that. You then need to click this I confirm that I want grad credit button over on the left-hand side. So again, you're going to go to grad credits. You're going to request the credit that you want. And then you'll see as soon as you request that particular credit, it's going to start the process. Here, you need to confirm on that left-hand side that you want the grad credit. That is what will initiate the email. If you don't select that, you will not receive the email to register. So make sure you click that second confirmation there. Next, you will receive the email. It includes a lot of instructions. Those of you who have registered through Ashland before, they do have a new student portal, so please be sure to look for those instructions. But you'll see a link at the bottom of the email that will take you to Ashland University, where you will then register and pay for that particular course through Ashland. Then you will come back to Edu. You need to come back to that grad credit area by clicking your name in the top right. And you'll see here in step 2 on the left-hand side, you're just going to confirm and mark complete that you have in fact registered with Ashland through their student portal. So again, you'll come back to the grad credit after you've registered with Ashland and confirm that you have registered with Ashland. This notifies me directly so that I am then able to go enter your passing score with Ashland. As soon as I do that with Ashland, you will receive an email letting you know that your application or your course registration has been approved. You have the grad credit now. It usually takes a few days for it to actually show up on any transcripts that are requested. So I like to tell people wait 1 week before you would request an official transcript from Ashland if your district's asking for that official transcript. And then just remember, if you need the official transcript, you'll need to go to Ashland, but you can also come back to Edu Badges and come to your transcript area. If you have requested graduate credit, your transcript's going to look a little bit different, and it's going to show those point and hours adjustments. Remember, you can't use the same points for both grad credit and hours, so it's just going to show. Let's say, I use 62 of my 200 points for 1 grad credit, but I want to use the rest for hours. So I have another 138 points or 34 and a half hours plus a grad credit. So my transcript is going to reflect all of that. So just know that's what the total and after looks like, because we want you to see what you have earned comprehensively in the program, but we also need the transcript to reflect that you did also redeem a grad credit so that it's not double dipping. So that's what that grad credit or your transcript would look like if you have redeemed for any of the graduate credits. If you have any questions about this process, you can always email us at edu@forward-edge.net, which you see on the screen there on the left-hand side. You can look for that little chat button that's in the bottom corner on every page of Edu Badges. I've got the little icon there so you know what it looks like. And then you can also tweet us or send us a DM at Edu Badges on Twitter. And we are super responsive there as well.